Hey guys, so I hope you're all doing well. A video that I always enjoy watching here on YouTube is what I eat in a day. I always find it really interesting to see what other people eat because I feel like my eating habits aren't the greatest, but then I watch these people's videos and I'm like, I could never eat that. I thought I would just give my very realistic what I eat in a day vlog or whatever. So let's get started. It's morning right now, so I look really tired. For breakfast, I always like to go out and get Dunkin'. I know it's not really a good habit. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm pretty sure I never actually got like, what's the word? Like when a doctor tells you that you have something, like diagnosed. So I've never actually went to a doctor to be diagnosed, like actually say that I'm lactose intolerant. But I don't know. I just personally don't like dairy. I mean, I don't drink milk, or at least regular milk. I have almond milk, which I get the Blue Diamond one, which is like the best. The smell and taste of milk just disgusts me. I could never sit and drink a glass of milk. I've been drinking almond milk for probably close to 10 years now, and it's just what I prefer. For a couple years now, since I think I started college, I've been really on like iced coffee and bagel binge, or whatever you want to call it. That's basically what I eat most mornings. I've also been switching to other things, but currently right now it's iced coffee. Even though I say that I stay away from dairy, I get cream in my coffee, so I guess that is dairy. Tolerate it, I guess. My Dunkin' order is a large iced caramel coffee with cream and sugar. Chef kiss, it's perfect. I love it. And for like food wise, it switches. I typically get some sort of bagel. Either I get cinnamon raisin, a plain, or an everything bagel. Today I got an everything bagel just because I've been craving them a lot. And I get them with butter. I hate cream cheese. And a lot of the times when I do order bagels, I do get cream cheese on it. And I'm so pissed. I don't eat it because I literally cannot stand the taste of it or the smell of it. Some days it switches depending if I go to Dunkin' or not. But for today, this is what my meals are going to be. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, here's the bagel, nothing special. So while I'm here, I'm just going to record all of my other ones. For lunch, I'm just going to make a sandwich. I use wheat bread over other breads. If I don't have wheat bread, then I'll just use a wrap. Some sort of turkey sandwich is what I stick to. Recently, I've been doing turkey and pepperoni. I don't know why. It's just been really good, and I've enjoyed it. I'm just going to use a Sara Lee whole wheat. Great value. It's from Walmart, pepperoni, and then Oscar Mayer honey smoked turkey breast. I always get different ones. Sometimes I get this one. Sometimes I get like the mesquite one, or mesquite, I don't know how to pronounce it. Black pepper, something like that. And then just some mayo. So here's my sandwich. Some barbecue chips. These are the Lay's baked ones. 110 calories, so I just dumped them out on my plate. And I also got some applesauce. Not sure if I'm going to eat all of this, but yeah, so this is typically along the lines of what I have for lunch. So foods that I try to stay away from, I don't follow a strict diet. Like, I don't pay attention to calories. Maybe I should. I typically stick to having 3 meals a day. There are some days when I might just do 2. If I have breakfast late and then I have lunch a little bit later, then that way it's like my lunch and dinner. But more often than not, it's usually breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't ever do more than 3. I don't ever have dessert. Mainly what I drink is obviously iced coffee and water. So I try to drink at least 5 to 6 bottles of water a day. Typically I drink 2 whenever I work out, and then 1 per meal, and then just an extra. I don't drink soda that often. I only ever really drink soda if I'm going out to eat. I don't get soda for my house. I personally don't even like how soda tastes other than like a fountain soda, so obviously I have to get that somewhere. I don't ever get cans. I don't ever get bottles. It's just too much sugar. And that's another reason that I stay away from sugar. Maybe I'm diabetic, I don't know. If I have too much sugar, I get a really bad headache. A lot of the time when I have an iced coffee, I typically don't drink anything else that has sugar. That's why I stick to water. As for like junk food and stuff, typically we'll have like some sort of chip with my lunch. As for like sweets and stuff, I don't ever eat really ice cream. I don't eat, what else, like candy. Never really been into candy that much. The only candy that I ever chew or eat is gum. Not into chocolate that much. I do like Reese's peanut butter cups. Reese's peanut butter cups are like maybe 2 times a year for Easter and Halloween, because my mom always would, instead of getting me like candy for certain holidays, so like for Easter, she would make me like an Easter basket with actual things in it. So she would save money on candy and get me like a toy, just so that I wouldn't get into having candy at a young age. And growing up, that was really good because I hated candy. So dinner, I usually have something that has more carbs in it. So I might have pasta, or I might have a wrap or something, and then have like rice with it. So for dinner, I'm gonna make this chicken. This is already cooked, so basically all you have to do is put it on a pan and just cook it for like 10 minutes or so. I usually cook it for 15 because I like my chicken to be really burnt and like crispy. And then I always like to have a side with dinner, so I'm gonna make this herb and butter rice. There's seasoning on it just to give it a little bit more flavor. The chicken does have flavor on its own, so it's really up to you what you want to do. So I put this, and then the rice is gonna cook on the other side. I'm gonna make a chicken ranch wrap with these Mission flour tortillas. I used to cook them just so that they'd be kind of crunchy, but I stopped, and I just like to have them soft. Just some shredded lettuce. This is ranch that I have left over from dinner from last night. Obviously add whatever else you want. This is what I like to use. Make it now, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. Is a chicken ranch wrap. And I know some of the ingredients might seem a little sketchy, like the chicken, but I promise you it is so good. It's our finished product. Super yummy, super easy to make. Literally, I don't know how to cook. This is a rookie. This is pre-beginner. This is pre-K, you know, pre-cook. I don't even know. And just like a bedtime snack I like to have after dinner. Fruit snack, so either Star Wars or Disney Princesses. I'll probably have Star Wars. And then that's it for my meals. I hope you enjoyed my meals. I'm not a chef. I can barely cook, so this was like the most beginner level. It's very hard because obviously I'm cooking for myself. I'm eating just for me. I don't have anyone else to cook for. I find it a lot easier sometimes to just go and get food, because by the time you take into consideration all the money that you spend on actual groceries, for one person it is a lot. And most of the time it winds up going bad because I just don't get to eat it. Like if you have people to cook for and everything, then you might prefer to make food. But for me, this is what works. This is what I enjoy. So let me know what some of your recommendations are if you have something that you love, that you like to eat. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.